the question why Portugal, why I chose Portugal to do my EVS should be actually the question what I chose Portuguese as my first language that I studied in the university, because I finished and graduated with a degree in Portuguese and Spanish studies. So Portugal was a natural choice to me. I thought I came here to Portugal with my friends just to visit, and it was amazing. I ate this wonderful pastel de nata, and it changed my mind. It changed my life, and I was like, no, I have to study Portuguese. Obviously, it's a short story, but yeah. So pastel de nata changed my life.
Well, another reason I also have not done EVS for a long time is because I was not sure where I want to do it exactly. I wasn't really attracted by any country in Europe. But then one night I had an epiphany. I was listening to Nelson Freitas and Chelsea Chantel's song, Boa Sorte, and it was filmed in Lisbon, and then I heard the song. The music was beautiful, the view was beautiful, the language sounded so beautiful, and then I realized that Portugal has everything I need. I need motivation to learn the language. I have to find it beautiful. I think Portuguese is. I want nice weather. I want a beautiful place, and I want a place where I can dance, and Lisbon had it all. So that's why Portugal.
One day I just received a phone call from a young girl from Lithuania who was so enthusiastic and so motivated to do EVS that immediately she convinced me that we had to host her. Immediately. It was love at first hearing or sight and on the phone.
I knew about EVS program for a long time, many years already, because I was with one NGO in Lithuania, my home country. And I always was thinking, I really want to do this program for a long time, but for personal reasons, professional, studying, university, something always kept me.
I actually did not hear about EVS. I was just thinking, what should I do with my life after I finish my studies? And I was just randomly putting stuff, words that made maybe no sense in Google, just like voluntary work, voluntary service, mobility programs, internships, whatever came to my mind. And then the website popped out, and it was like, I saw what the program offers, and it's like, it's amazing, and it's impossible that people don't know about it. At least in Poland, people don't know what EVS actually is.
What we enjoy now, after some months, they are here already, 6 months, is that the two volunteers, they go along very well. They complement each other. What one says, the other may help, contribute, give other ideas. They support each other. Aneta is actually giving Portuguese classes to Rasa. Rasa has ideas and also supports Aneta with some things that maybe she never tried before, which is great because my work as a tutor, as an EVS tutor, is much more easy.
Okay, so my hosting association is SPIN, and I'm really happy to be working here and being part of it, because SPIN is still a young association and very open for development. So what I really like is that we can always explore new dimensions, try new things. There's a lot of room for growth, experimentation.
It's a association that promotes mobility programs for youth. We usually and mainly cooperate with the Youth in Action program, organizing youth exchanges and EVS for Portuguese people, for Portuguese youth. But also we work with work camps. So we send Portuguese youth abroad for work camps.
So here in Spain, we have organized our EVS hosting project in the following way. Every week we have a meeting with the two volunteers and me and with their tutor, and we talk about what happened the week before and which are the plans for next week, or within a further deadline, like for instance the end of the month or the end of 2 months, so that we can organize our work and share the responsibilities. As they are very proactive, they really wish to participate in all the activities that we promote. They arrived here, each one of them with their own ideas, expectations, and also competencies.
I actually have a lot of free time, I'd say. What I do mostly in my free time is studying. Doesn't seem so exciting, but I will try to pass an exam called DUPLA, which is Diploma Universitário de Português Língua Estrangeira, and this is like the highest certificate in the Portuguese language.
Well, first of all, I don't have much free time because my schedule is like this. I'm in office in Spain from 11 to 6. Then I go directly to my Portuguese class and stay there from 7 to 9. And by the time I come home, it's really late. So the only thing, and my favorite thing to do, the only other thing I can do really is go out at night or meet my friends because it's very late already. So I usually, in my free time, I usually go dancing all the time. That's mostly what I do. Occasionally I relax with my friends, but mostly I just dance. And I have developed, I found some places that I really like a lot, and I developed some traditions, some habits for my free time. So Sunday nights, for example, pretty much every Sunday night without exception, I go to Chapito. Chapito is a cultural center, restaurant, bar, concert venue. There's like music and I just go have fun and dance.
At the local level, here in the neighborhood, one of the volunteers, Rasa from Lithuania, she has started her own initiative dealing with the youngsters and everybody from the neighborhood. She has suggested to start classes of Zumba, which is a kind of it's fitness with dance, mixing Latin rhythms with African rhythms, together with so much joy and really funny environment where everybody can participate, from young children to adults, father and mothers. Everybody from the neighbor can join. And in fact, in this moment, these classes are a success in the neighborhood. Everybody goes. It's on every Friday, every week, 2 classes after the working hours. It's incredible to see everybody from the neighborhood having classes, dance classes with this teacher from Lithuania that is our volunteer.
And I'm from Kruševny. No one knows where is Kruševny, but anyways, it's a small town that I love a lot. I studied for 2 years in Norway in United World College, Red Cross Nordic United World College, and then I studied 4 years in United States with a double degree in history and international studies. And then I worked for 1 year in US, and then I was teaching 1 year in Lithuania, and finally after all these years I'm here doing EVS. Usually people start a bit earlier, they start the opposite way. And the languages I speak is of course Lithuanian, my mother tongue, then I speak English, I speak Russian, and now I speak Portuguese.
I'm from Poland, from Warsaw, and I am 25 years old, and I have graduated from the University of Warsaw with a degree in Spanish and Portuguese studies, and I'm also doing a double master program in English studies. So it's still, I have to go back to Poland and finish with that, and then I'm done with my education, I hope. And the languages that I speak are Polish, obviously, English, Portuguese, Spanish, German, and just tiny bits of other languages. But the ones that I speak, let's say more, are the ones that I said.
Okay, if you want to go to EVS and you are not decided, then go. Go. And if you don't go, you better have a very, 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 very good reason. And I cannot imagine one. So go.
What do I say? I would say 3 things. Go, go, and go. There's no doubt. If you have time, because obviously like you can also do a short EVS, but it's such an amazing experience that you should do anything it takes for you to go for as long as you can, and just no doubts, just don't hesitate anymore and just send your paper, prepare everything and just go.